Yowie wowie, that's how you do a Monday Night Raw. This week was absolutely epic. The Firefly Funhouse took over Monday night. Of course, Bray Wyatt pretty much started the show. Seth Rollins was in the ring. He interrupted Seth and he said to him that friends forgive, but he doesn't forget. There is a whole nother video up on the channel talking about this whole opening segment because it was interesting. It was really interesting. But Bray did tease that maybe The Fiend had something else to say to Seth Rollins tonight, which obviously piqued everyone's interest. The internet's been going crazy. Then during Raw, we had this weird little episode of the Firefly Funhouse. That's right, a second appearance, where Bray was hanging up pictures of his victims. You can see there Jerry Lawler, Kurt Angle, Finn Balor. Behind Bray is Mick Foley. And you can see what he's done with the eyes. He's sort of crossed them out. He's made it look like they've been stitched up, like the Bray Wyatt lantern that we've seen the Fiend carrying. This was what he called his wall of friendship. And of course you can see here Seth Rollins, another one added to the wall. This was a whole different segment later on in the night on Raw. This was the third appearance by the Firefly Funhouse and Bray Wyatt. I absolutely love this. Of course, you can see the same thing with the eyes here. Bigger crosses on Seth Rollins. Obviously, he attacked Seth Rollins last night at Clash of Champions. Therefore, he's added Seth to his wall of friendship. And of course, you can see now that Seth Rollins was in the main event of Raw. And of course, you got the OC, you got Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler, the big beatdown on Seth Rollins. There was no Ricochet, there was no Roman Reigns. Some people on the internet were saying Dean Ambrose for some reason, but no, there was no Dean Ambrose. There was no one there to save Seth Rollins. And I don't know why either, because surely Ricochet or Cedric Alexander or someone could have come out to help Seth, surely. But someone did finally. It's Kane! What? We saw the mayor of Knox County win the 24/7 title earlier on the night, but then we had the Demon Kane. And I love the fact they kept calling him the Demon, not the big red monster and that, just the Demon Kane. And Kane cleared house. He took out all the bad guys. Seth Rollins down, obviously you can see him there on the right hand side of your screen underneath the ropes. Kane got everyone out. He hit Carl Anderson and AJ with a double choke slam. Uh-oh, that's right, the lights went out. The Fiend. Guys, this is what everyone wanted to see. The Fiend claiming another victim. This time, one half of the Brothers of Destruction, an established monster. Kane. He hit Kane with a mandible claw. He took Kane down. And what an epic way to do it. And then the ending of Monday Night Raw, what we thought would be the ending, was Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, crouching over Seth Rollins, who was in the corner. Seth petrified. The Fiend just looking and staring at Seth Rollins, his future victim. He will face Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. I can't wait for that. I really cannot wait. I want to see The Fiend more and more and more. WWE getting this right every time. And then before we knew it, the Raw ended, but this kept playing. The Firefly Funhouse intro, all distorted. It kept going upside down. Everything kept changing. It basically represented that Monday Night Raw was turned upside down by Bray Wyatt, by The Fiend, and I love it. Let me know, as you always do, your thoughts in the comment section below. Was you happy to see The Fiend attack Kane? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace!